Welcome, everybody. I'm a little late, but you know what? It's Memorial Day weekend, so kick back, drink a beer, watch wrestling, because tonight the Mania Mega panel is here. There's a few of us. There is some other people that got other stuff to do because things happen in life. But we got half of us are here. Really, the guys that love wrestling are here, that live and breathe it. Chris is beating people up, and I think Donnie is too. But Shane probably will pop in, and Rich Smoke, I don't know. We will see. I send them all out, but we will go. We're sorry I'm a little late, but things happen. So sit back, relax. We're going to give our pay-per-view picks for AEW, which is pretty shitty, and the WWE, which is going on right now, and I'm a little bit behind because I don't have Saudi Arabia time. So sit back, grab a beer, turn on us in the TV if you're listening on YouTube, and turn it up loud. Here we go. Welcome, everybody, to the another exciting edition of the Triple B Experience Memorial Day weekend Mega Mania Cast pay-per-view picks. I've got the guests. I got the boys in the back green room, and we will introduce them here, the people that we got. He is the man from Johnstown. He is the host of this show right here. We did a big show yesterday, and my thanks. I talked for like an hour and 28 minutes, and I didn't shut up. But he's the host of Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk. It is our man and part of my staff for the APWF, a media consultant, the king, Larry Stryker. Larry, what's up?
What's happening, Bubba?
I don't know. Sorry about yesterday. I just kept rambling on.
Yeah, I just stayed here all night. I figured I might as well just stay here as long as it went. I slept here last night.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. So are you ready for these pay-per-view picks?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, we got one more in the house. He was undefeated, as always, on his pay-per-view picks. Now, tonight we're doing AEW. And the Wonder Kid hates AEW, so we'll probably just go as fast as we can go because AEW right now, sorry, Larry, is pretty much not worth the time to watch it anymore. So,
I
but
have to agree with you.
well, okay, everybody. This gentleman here, that's right, I said gentleman. He is the host of his podcast show, YouTube channel, A Buckle to Buckle with Kal-El, where he talks all WWE topics and news. He's subscribed to him. He's working it up organically. So he's very passionate about the WWE and professional wrestling. So from the great white north in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, it is the man. I'm going to call him a man because until he loses pay-per-view picks, he's kicking everybody's ass. And we tied last time, so I'm pretty happy at myself. But knowing the kid as I do, he'll probably be undefeated again tonight in WWE picks because me and him do not like AEW lately. So everybody, welcome to the show, Kal-El. How you doing, Kal-El?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. It was nice that you I tied you last time. I feel so honored that I can breathe your aura of awesomeness because in the last 3 pay-per-views, you have not lost one, I don't think.
Yeah, I think I only missed one on night 1 of WrestleMania, and then I got the rest right.
Yes. I think it was the Gunter match, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So you're batting like 899. So now this AEW stuff, when we get to it, it's going to be rapid fire because I know you don't care. So I'm not going to hold it against you in your WWE pay-per-view shutouts because they don't know how to book in AEW. So sorry, Larry, but it's the truth.
I feel you.
So hopefully Shane will pop in. You never know about him. He's doing his West Virginia show. But before we start with some wrestling, and we're going to do this show in under an hour because Larry don't think I can do it because I have a lot of other stuff to do. He thinks it's going to go an hour and a half or whatever. But hey, we're going to do it. We're already 5 minutes in and we haven't even talked about anything yet. So
1 minute, 1 hour, 8 minutes. That's my call.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I always do, because I always try to promote other wrestling companies, guys, as you guys know. Now, tomorrow night in Butler, Pennsylvania, at the Tesla Center Crystal Ballroom, formerly the Days Inn, is the Pros of Wrestling. Salute to the heroes. They have a big, exciting card. I believe I am going. I have not. Now, Gina is out with injury. So I believe. So I think Katie Arquette has taken her place because things do happen in professional wrestling. That's why cards are subject to change. So, Sam Adonis is going to be in the house. I believe that's the main event. So they had a show, Larry, last night, and I guess it was pretty good. One of these days we got to go hit that show. I mean, there's shows every day anymore.
Yeah.
Hell, you got to use your lunch money to get like tickets to shows.
I'm going to be honest. I ain't standing for 3 hours.
I can't do it either. I'm too old now. Kyle could probably do it. I can't do it. There's no way I could. Kyle, do you think you could stand for 3 hours to watch a wrestling show?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Depending.
You probably can though. You're a young kid. You could.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably laugh at us as me and Larry are swaying and trying to, when arthritis sets in, kid, it's bad. It's terrible. I just want you to know that. But have you ever seen a show at Stage E? Have you ever been to Stage E? I was at Rex Theater, but there's also a wrestling show coming to Stage AE. You ever been to any shows down there? Anywhere?
I don't think so. No.
Okay. You got to stand down there too. So at Rex Theater, you got to stand, and then at Stage AE, I can't do that. I went to a concert there, and I was like, oh my god. So and also, this show is probably over. But we started at 9:00. They had a 880 was in New Kensington, and it's a very exciting card. We actually have MV Young booked on one of our shows either in August or September. I don't know if people knew that, but I got him booked. He is the King of Pittsburgh, so he's going to be booked on one of those shows in Johnstown at the Castle. And let's see here.
There's only one king in Johnstown, Bubba.
I'm sorry, but he's the King of Pittsburgh.
Well, when he comes to Johnstown, just remind him there's only one.
Okay. Well, you can talk to him. You can tell him yourself. You're
Absolutely.
like, hey, look, man, we're gonna have a match, the King Crown match. So, hey, Lisa Wonsmunsky, thanks for tuning in. Justin on the Facebook. So if you guys have any picks, when you guys pick along with us, give it to us, and I'll tell everybody else your picks. I'm not going to write them down, but it is what it is. And also July, I'll be 53. But anyway, June 23rd at 2:00, we have the meet and greet with the heavyweight champion of the National Wrestling Alliance, EC3. It'll be a 2 p.m. meet and greet. I've never done that before, and if you caught my interview yesterday, you can go back, and if you didn't see it, I talk all about Allied Powers Wrestling on an hour and 38 minutes of Larry's time yesterday.
Ooh.
And then honestly, there's our show June 23rd, and we got less than a month, and I'm already stressed out, kid. It's very stressful, Kyle. I'm stressing, but I'm still eating. I had a couple turkey sandwiches tonight, so I'm okay. I did. I'm down 20 though, but still, it is what it is. Yeah. So if you guys have any wrestling shows out there, please forward them to me, and I will promote them on Friday nights. If they're ahead of time or whatever. Sometimes there is some shows Friday night, and it is what it is. But tonight we're just going to do our pay-per-view picks, and I want to give a shout out if anybody wants to become a wrestler though at the Stronghold Training Center down in Uniontown. Send them an email. They are proud sponsors of the show on June 23rd. So, and we're also going to have the Fight Underground Heavyweight Championship match on the show. The Reverend Ron Hunt versus Christian Noor. So we're going to have eight to 9 matches. I do want to say before we go into these picks that the main event had to reschedule. They canceled out. Something come up, but they will be on. They will be on future APWF shows. And then Tad Jarvis had a situation come up. He's surgery or something. So we will try to have the revolving doors we do. And okay. So here we go. We're going to start with the AEW show 1st. That's on Sunday
Hmm.
night review. I'll be watching it, and I'll probably be falling asleep. Larry, you'll be watching it, correct?
Absolutely. Yes,
Kal-El?
sir.
Never. Not a chance.
Okay. Now, what about if you got it for free, Kal-El? Would you watch it?
If there was maybe like a match I was interested in or two, I'd maybe pop in for those. But I'm not
Okay.
gonna watch it.
Okay. So be a booker. Okay. Sit there, and you said 2 matches. What 2 matches would you want to book or see on AEW that would make you want to watch their pay-per-view?
Oh, that's hard because you can't even name half the guys in that company anymore.
Well, they're all if they're Japanese, you can't. So just do what I do. I make up names.
Take a shit.
It'd have to be something with Kenny Omega probably.
Okay.
Um,
But against who, though? As I look for my pen as I found it. Ooh, that's hard, though, isn't it?
oh yeah. But I
Wow.
mean, I'm actually thinking about it. Tony Khan just writes stuff down. He's like, okay, we'll do this. And so
You write something crayon.
Well, and the sad part about it
think about
with
it, not just
drugs is a
stuff
bad
out there.
thing. Now, I know you watched the draft. So what did you think when you saw him with the neck brace on?
That was awful. That's
Yeah, he took it a little too far. That's why the Jacksonville Jaguars
right.
suck. That's why they're terrible. That's why they're
Yeah.
terrible. Ralph Williams is in the house. Ralph has a new format. He's doing all his shows on the podcasting. He is off the Beaver County radio. He said to hell with them. And he's doing everything, all his shows, Sports Corner, everything. He's doing a wrestling show, and he's also trying to get Pittsburgh TV. So
Way to go,
Ralph
Ralph.
Williams. Yeah, Ralph is doing a whole bunch of stuff. He got like 5 or 6 podcast shows. So Justin said Kenny versus Okada.
I like it.
Okay. Okay. Well, hey, did you ever watch Planet of the Apes? I gave you that assignment. Did you ever do any of that? You thought I forgot, didn't you?
I forgot myself. I didn't even.
Okay.
Yep.
It's a good thing I'm not one of your teachers. But I'm sure the last movie's pretty good. This movie that just came out is real good. You'll probably go to the community. They have stuff at the community center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You watched the King Kong Godzilla movie?
No.
Okay. Okay. And let me ask you a question. Did you watch X-Men 97 before we start getting into wrestling?
I also forgot about that one. But here's the thing.
You're bad
We
as Larry.
We
I'm
got a
listening.
whole summer coming up.
Okay.
I got tons of time. I'll probably knock some of that out. So
Okay, are you gonna do some side hustle, make some cash? I see you with lemonade stand. I see you doing a lemonade stand, putting a little bit of vodka in the lemonade, and then charging $5 a pop.
I don't think you'll be seeing me doing that.
Okay,
I don't
well,
know.
hey, if you can make $5 a pop, man, sell 100 of them in an hour. That's a lot of money, kid.
Well, I got to mow my grandma's grass this summer, so that's
Well, speaking of is your grandma selling the house? She's selling a house?
It's back up on the market, yeah.
Is it? I wish we had.
Yeah.
We would try to sell it on here. You need to do a show on Buckle to Buckle as you're going through the house and you're giving a tour. Yeah,
That'd be something.
Your grandma's like, oh my God, please, Bubba. Yeah, your grandma is she's a nice lady, and she's one hell of a baker. You can gain 20 pounds, Larry, just thinking of what Lori could bake, because she used to have a store in Punxsutawney, and if you ever seen her cookie trays and weddings, it's astronomical. How about it, Kal-El? You can go in a sugar coma.
Oh wow, sounds good.
Yeah. Yes, Justin said the X-Men 97 is good. Okay, here we go. We're doing a little bit of chit chatting. I mean, you got a big agenda though for the summer?
A little bit of stuff. Probably gain stuff down the line. I plan to go to a few Pirates games.
You
So-
you want to see Kenny Powers? That's what I call him, Paul. Kenny
Oh
Powers.
yeah, I hope to see him at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't trade him in about a year and a half. Terrible. Yeah, Bob Nutting is not one of my favorite guys.
No,
Believe me, kid. I'm a diehard Pirate fan. I mean, when I was your age, man, in the 70s and early 80s, man, the Pirates were the I seen Dave Parker and Willie Stargell live. Yeah. Jeff Wood, thanks for tuning in. A Wood deal is a good deal. If anybody needs any type of cars, Carrolltown and Plumville, Pennsylvania, go get your Chevy automotive cars out there at Wood Pontiac. Okay, here we go. On this lovely pay-per-view. Wow, double or nothing. And it's going to be double or nothing for this pay-per-view because it's going to be 5 hours, way too long. So the first matchup that I have here is the AEW International Championship match. The champion, Roderick Strong, versus Will Ospreay. See, I didn't say Ocean Spray this time. And I want to say that Roderick Strong actually wrestled for the APWF in Florida, if nobody knew that. I swear to God, I'm a historian. I need to write a book. So here is the graphic. Look at that. I'm going to go first because everybody thinks that, whatever. Benjamin, thanks for tuning in. I'm going with the new AEW International Champion, Will Ocean Spray. Larry?
I also believe we are going to see a new champion, Will Ospreay. Aussie.
Justin says Ospreay. Kal-El, do you like Will Ospreay?
I mean, I haven't really seen much of his work, so I don't really know what to think of him.
It's all high flying stuff for you. It's too.
You're missing good fits, kid.
I don't
tell you.
Nah, I don't know. I think a lot of high spot stuff. No, I think a lot of high spot stuff is overrated. I think as a mat wrestler and grappler, he is not.
Top
But
three
he
wrestler
is
in the world.
not in my eyes. I'm sure, and I'm sure Kal-El not in your eyes either. I'm sure.
Well, he doesn't know because he already said he doesn't.
Yeah, because
see him.
well,
so he
because
can't count.
I mean,
he can't count.
the top 3 wrestlers in the world do not come from AEW. I don't think. So
I said he's in the top 3. Kal-El, get the hell out of here.
Well, we
I
can't
say
because it'd
top
just be
3.
me and you doing
Yeah.
a show. Because everybody else has had stuff going on. So, Kal-El, who are you taking?
I'll also go Will Ospreay.
Okay.
But he
Okay, well,
doesn't
it's
like-
unanimous on this one. Ralph Williams took Ospreay, and Becky Franco, thanks for tuning in to the Triple B Experience, where we're talking pay-per-view picks.
Hey, Becky.
I agree. High spots are overrated, said Justin. So, yeah. Okay, here's the second matchup. And here we go. This is going to be a good matchup. I think this is going to be one of the best matchups of the card, actually. It is the AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Toni Storm, who has the greatest gimmick in AEW, I believe, versus the Professor, Suriana Deeb. And Deeb's a hell. I mean, this is a good match. I mean, but I can't see Storm losing because her promos are just top notch. So I'm going with Storm. Larry?
So you think she's going to win just because of promos?
No, and she can wrestle, Larry. This is
Okay.
one of the best matches on the card, I think. I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I also think Toni Storm's going to win. And we're going to see a returning either Britt Baker or Jamie Hayter.
Okay. Kal-El, coming from the Great White North, what is your pick? And also, are you a Britt Baker's fan? Be honest. You're allowed to.
I'll go with the pick first. I'll just go. I'll just go Toni Storm because I have no idea who the girl on the right is.
Are you shitting me?
He doesn't watch it.
Heard of her.
She used to be in WWE with CM Punk and the
Punk.
Straight Edge.
She was the bald chick.
She was,
Oh,
yeah.
she was with CM Punk. That ruins
Yes.
it. Then.
Little jab there for you, Larry. What about the return of Britt Baker? Would you like to see the return of the dentist?
That's
Hometown girl from
really,
Punxsutawney.
And he's from
I don't
Punxsy, and he's hesitant. It's okay.
I don't really care for her, honestly. I mean,
Jesus,
I'd-
man, this
she's not the best on promos or
I'm not disagreeing.
wrestling. Honestly, I mean, I saw her at a Pirates game. She threw out a first pitch, and that's really all.
Did it get to the plate?
I think barely. So
you think she's a bad wrestler because she can't throw a damn fastball?
no, I say she's a bad wrestler. I don't because
Oh my
I've
God,
seen a
kid.
little bit. I've seen a little bit of her matches, but I just don't really care.
And he's from Punxsy, and he's giving it the way it is. I'm not a big Baker fan either. Justin says Storm, and Becky says I'm going to go with Storm, Bubba. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she's working out and doing Diamond Dallas Page yoga. I need to use some yoga. My back's all torqued up. So here we go with the barbed wire. Who the fuck booked this shit? Barbed wire steel cage match for the TNT Championship. The champion, Edge, because that's what I'm calling him, Adam Copeland, versus Malachi Black. I'm taking new champion because he needs to get something while he's there. Oh, there's Shane. Hello, Shane.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Hey, mate.
Shane, I'm going to get you up on current because we're doing our picks. Roderick Strong versus Will Ocean Spray.
Will Ocean Spray.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. The AEW Women's World Championship. Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb.
Tony Storm.
Okay. You're actually caught up. How was your show tonight?
I streamed it on the wrong platform. Like, we have multiple stations.
Oh.
And it was just a hot mess. Like, I lost a lot of people because of that, but it was all right.
Oh, technology crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with a new champion, Malachi Black. Larry?
New champion, Malachi Black.
Okay. I'm going to
What's
go
up?
with Shane because Kal-El is always going to be the anchor on any of these pay-per-view pick shows. Always the anchor, kid. Okay, Shane, who are you picking? Edge. Here, I'll give you the marquee thing again.
Yeah.
And Malachi Black.
Malachi Black.
Okay.
I don't want to pick him, but I'm gonna.
Pick him. I'm gonna. Kal-El.
I also see Malachi Black winning, but I just I know this is gonna end in a huge he's gonna be in a huge puddle of blood. It's gonna be blood the whole match.
Yeah, it looked like tomato paste. Didn't it look like tomato soup the other day? I don't even watch AEW anymore. It's terrible. So I mean, I feel your pain. Okay, Malachi. Okay. Justin says Black is going over and long overdue, if you ask me. Yeah, it's a shame. He should probably go back to the WWE. Okay, this match here for the ICGP World Championship Eliminator match, which doesn't make any sense to me. If Take a Shitta wins, he will receive a future ICGP Championship match. I don't know. Why would anybody book this?
WGP, Bubba.
IGP, IHOP, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's just the same. There it is. Moxley, Kinshasa, Take a Shitta. Yeah, and I'm gonna go with Take a Shitta because Moxley just does not do it for me anymore. Like, it's just terrible. Like,
you're picking with your heart, Bubba.
No, I'm picking because I don't think Moxley's. They just always put the title on him, and he just doesn't move the meter for me. I mean, he was better like when he first got there, okay, but then I thought he was better with the Shield and then leaving the Shield, but and then maybe the first year, but now it's just so over dramatic. But Larry, take your pick.
Moxley retains.
Okay. Shane?
Yeah, Moxley was just in Dark Side of the Ring. I talked to him about, but I'm not getting into that. I'm picking Moxley.
What was he talking about? Drugs?
That cat that literally punctured his
Oh,
artery.
the Nick Gage.
Yeah, Nick Gage.
Oh, yeah. Kal-El?
Well, glad this isn't WWE and I can do whatever I want here because Larry picked John Moxley, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the opposite, and I'll do new champ Takeshita. So this one will be a bloody match too.
Way to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always say take a shitta. And I used to watch a lot of Japanese kung fu movies back in the day.
For somebody that doesn't watch AEW, he sure pronounced that perfectly.
Yeah, he did. Well, he's a scholar. He's always undefeated in the WWE picks. Wait till we get to them. Justin says AEW booking is so bad, I'm not picking either. It's a bathroom break for me. Woo-wee. Okay, this one here. This is a barn burner. Pockets versus Trent Beretta. Whoop, wrong one. There it is. Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta. Spectacular. I'm going with if they want to push him, I'm going to go with Trent Beretta. Trent. Larry?
Ooh, I'm going to go with my man Orange Cassidy.
Okay.
I'm picking Orange Cassidy just because he has a denim shirt that's unbuttoned, and that means you're ready for business.
Oh, you're cool.
Right, Shane.
Kal-El?
This is another one where I don't know who the guy on the right is. So,
It doesn't matter.
But I will pick him because Larry picked Orange Cassidy. So,
methods to your madness, kid. I like it.
This is where I take over in picks.
Uh-oh. Well, you might be the king of AEW picks. Okay, here we go. Three-way FTW rules match for the FTW championship, which is a grand championship, as I'm being facetious when I say that. Justin said it's going to be a double count out. So here we go with the marquee. Chris Jericho, the champion, versus Hook, who actually I think Kal-El is actually bigger. Kal-El, I think you're bigger than Hook. And
probably.
Katsuyori Shibata. Ooh. I'm going with, because I like to say his name, Shibata. They need more Japanese wrestlers winning belts. Shibata. Larry?
New champion, Shibata, and it's going to lead into a program with Hook, because him and Hook are on the verge now. They're iffy, so Shibata's going to win the belt. Hook's going to be pissed.
Fucking Kal-El's bigger than Hook.
Well, yeah. I mean,
taller. How tall are you, kid?
I think I'm like 5'10", I think. Or
are you for
like
real?
So now, hold on.
Shit.
I don't know. Five,
Come on,
5'9" or something. I don't know.
Holy,
are you?
Well, you're definitely bigger than Hook. I think Hook's like 5'6". You got to beat.
he's probably 4'10", Bubba. He doesn't know.
Ooh, Kal-El.
I'm just not the type of guy to wake up in the morning and go, okay, how tall am I today?
Hey,
You don't have this
Kal-El,
thing etched.
tell
Your
Larry
mom
I
doesn't
know
have the
I'm
little
not
thing etched on the door?
Yeah.
Your height?
Yep.
That's funny.
Uh,
Oh, he's 5'9" officially. I got the word. 5'9". Holy shit.
Yeah, I
kid.
knew something like that.
Damn, you're
See?
tall. God,
your
how old
mother.
are you?
I'm sure that was your mother that
It
told
was,
Bubba.
yeah. How old are you?
14.
Holy
How many primes
shit.
you drink a day, Kal-El? How many primes? you 2-pack a day guy?
I bet
He has
you drink
IV.
more. I bet you drink 4.
Depends on the day.
They need to get you need to get your own. They need to have you pay you to sponsor them, because
Yeah.
if they knew if you drank and it would kick everybody asses, it doesn't eat prime, you'd get a nice kickback.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you got me fucking drinking it sometimes. I had an energy drink of prime. It's not bad. Now don't do that because that's energy drink, but Yeah, your mom would kill me. So Shane, who you
Shabada
take?
boom.
Oh, Shibata Boom.
Bada boom.
Shibata Boom. That's a good Japanese wrestler name. Kal-El?
Okay,
Shibata Boom.
so
We got you in a pickle now.
Oh my God, your mom's funny.
so Larry took Shibata, so I guess I'll go. And I hate saying this. This is almost as much hate as me hating CM Punk. But who cares? If I get it wrong, who cares? But I'll just go with Chris Jericho.
Whoa, Jericho it is. And I'm gonna say what your mom said. He's not getting any more bottles of Prime until he drinks the 300 packets that we have. Holy shit.
That's no, because we got those. They handed those out at WrestleMania. I'm actually drinking one of those right now. They gave out they gave them out at the Prime tent every day, like both days of WrestleMania.
So when you went to the Prime
there
tent at
were little
WrestleMania,
packets?
Yeah,
Do you mix your own Prime? You put it in and mix it?
yeah. You just put it in water
Yeah,
and
that's
mix
good.
it up.
so when you went to the
Yeah.
the Prime tent, did you have a bag of shit and just took your hand and just grabbed all the Prime and put it in the bag?
No, there's like a few people standing there and they'll like grab a handful and they'll give it to you. So like when
That's what
like
I'd have done.
me, my mom, and my dad each get a handful both nights.
Did you go
that
back
adds
up and pretend you have a mustache? Go, hey, how you doing? My name is Bill. Can I get some more Prime?
Well, I went back up to a different person like when we were leaving because they were giving away like the WrestleMania bottles of Prime. So I went back up to a different person and they gave me another one. So
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
That's how I used to do with Steeler programs. You get one, when you go through the gate, and by the end, I'd have a big giant whole bunch, fucking like 10 of them in my hand, taking them in my car. So, okay, we're
What'd
on
you
match
do with
number
them?
7. Well, I gave them out to people who were Steeler fans, and then I kept most of them. I have some of them in a tent, and then some of them in a tote, and then some of them I have downstairs in a bar up on the wall. Okay, we're going right through this lovely. Okay, this is a great match. The trios match for the United AEW or Unified. I'm sorry, Unified. I can't read my handwriting because I don't have my glasses on. AEW World Trios Championship match. The champions, the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang Gang versus Death Triangle. And I'll get the graphic right here. The Chitty. Wow. Yeah. I'm going
Bang, bang, gang.
I'm going with Death fucking Triangle because I like those Death Triangle. I like it. I like masked wrestlers. I really do. Larry?
Guns up. Bang, bang, gang.
Bang bang. Okay. Shane.
How can I not say
Bang, bang.
Death Triangle?
Oh, Death Triangle. Oh,
Hey.
you have Death because that's what I wrote.
Death Triangle.
Okay. Kal-El? I know you don't care.
I mean, I'll go with Death Triangle because I don't really care for Jay White, honestly.
I think he's just overrated. What are you shaking your head about, Larry?
Jay White is top 5.
Oh, top 5.
wrestler in the world.
You're like
In the
fucking.
world.
You're like Skip
Couldn't
Bayless.
make it to the top
5.
3.
He's not even in my top 20.
Ocean's phrase it top 3. Jay White's in the top 5.
Oh shit. No, my top is the guy who's the Universal Champion. Most of my and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's in my top 5.
Oh,
if I was doing that.
Lord.
What the hell are you talking about?
Sheesh. It has been.
He never did it for me.
Nope.
Justin says Death Triangle. Okay, we are moving
Come on,
along.
Justin.
Moving
Come on,
along.
Justin.
Well, I thanks for playing, Justin. I appreciate it. Here we go. The AEW TBS Ladies Championship. This is a rematch from the Japanese match where fucking Mercedes Moné broke her ankle. There we gotta go. Here we go. Willow Nightingale versus the overhyped, overpaid Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks. Overpaid and underworked. I'm going with. It's a shame to say this, but she probably will become champion, because they didn't pay her fucking $10 million to sit on the sidelines. So Mercedes will be champion. Larry.
I'm going with the best looking big girl in wrestling today,
Nia Jax.
Willow Nightingale. Willow's my baby. Come on now.
Okay. Nia Jax is better.
Come
Shane.
on, taking your head.
Mercedes.
Looks like a Doberman.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. You ever see those videos of that girl like touching a Mercedes?
No.
There's like this girl and she's touching like the rear view mirror. She's like, Mercedes. You gotta Google it. It's funny.
No, I'm. You'll probably send it to me. You'll probably send it to me.
No, I won't because it's. You need to Google it because if I send it to you, you'll lose respect for me.
Oh, it would never. That would never happen. Kal-El?
You talk about Nia Jax doing AEW picks. She might as well be in AEW. For the picks,
hey. You wait till we get to WWE picks, man.
So Larry made it very easy for me this time. I'll just go with Sasha Banks or whatever she's calling herself now.
Mercedes, Cavalier, Ford Festiva.
C24.
Yeah. Justin says, "Oh God, I hate it," and they will give it to Banks money, whatever you want to call her. Paul, thanks for tuning in. We called her Chevrolet Ford Festiva.
What's up, Paul?
Okay, so here we go. It's Anarchy in the Arena match, which is another fucking Tony Khan booking bullshit. The Elite, Okada, Jack Perry, who thinks he's some kind of big, giant, evil wrestler. And I hate the Young Bucks. I do not like them at all. I just can't.
I don't know how you can be evil when you were the pivot person in Love Triangle on 90210. You know, his dad was the pivot person. You know, when your dad is Luke Perry.
His dad? Okay, dad was Luke Perry, and he hung out with Brian Austin Green. Because then I seen Brian Austin Green.
He also hang out. Like how he got into it is Luke Perry would hang out with David Arquette. They were like buds, best buds.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, because David Arquette was wrestling a hardcore match, and Luke Perry took him to the hospital so he didn't die.
Yeah.
And Jake the Snake Roberts said that was the biggest thing. If you ever wanted to listen to a podcast and listen to a guy who knows his wrestling, is Jake. And Jake said that was the shit, and that's why they went out of business, and that was terrible. But David Arquette was a world champion, which was ridiculous. So, and he said,
well, you know what's terrible is he only put himself in that position is because the fans gave him such heat about getting the belt, and he always felt like he had to he had to overcome that. You know?
Yeah, because you watch that documentary, right?
Yeah,
there's a documentary out. Yeah. I mean, I like David Arquette, but I don't think they should. Well, that was a Vince Russo, and Vince Russo is just a soil stain on wrestling. And I was this close to interviewing. I was back and forth, and I had him for a thing, and I can only do interviews on weekdays. I can't do interviews on weekends. I'm like, well, people work, buddy. You know, he's a fucking New York Mets douchebag. Okay. And Team AEW, Bryan Danielson, Darby Allin, and FTR. I don't know if I put that marquee up. I think I did. There it is. Okay, I'm going with Team AEW because you can't have the bookers, you know. Team AEW. Larry?
The Elite.
Okay. That's why we're going to live in America. Shane?
America.
AEW.
Team AEW. Kal-El?
Team AEW, I guess.
Because you're taking everything opposite of Larry.
For now. And we'll see if he see what happens for WWE.
Okay. Last match of this lovely, great pay-per-view. 10 matches into this damn thing. It'll be 7 hours. The AEW World Championship match. The champion Swerve Strickland. Whose house? Swerve's house. I was waiting for somebody to say something. Yeah.
Okay.
Versus Christian Cage, which should not be in the main event. I'm so sorry. I mean, it was nice that he won the Impact Championship against Kenny Omega when I saw it live in Pittsburgh, but that was 2 years ago. So there it is. I mean, Christian Cage, great gimmick, great heel. I just don't see he should be in a main event, and I'm going with Swerve retaining. Larry, Swerve come out to his own federation. Swerve come out to his Federation Defy and came out and just cut a promo. I just watched it the other day. Come out on Defy Wrestling. He come out and he said, "Look, I'm going to shake hands and sign all the autographs after the show. It doesn't matter how long it takes, and it's all free."
Nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of people. Justin said the bookers, so that means he's taking Elite. Kal-El for this last AEW pay-per-view, and then we get into the nook and cranny of the meat and potatoes of these picks.
Just break down Christian for Larry.
You're going to put Christian Cage,
so we can get this out of the way.
You're picking Christian Cage.
I mean, I'm not even gonna know I won't know the results of the thing. So
I'll let you know, but you're picking Christian Cage.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I wrote it down. Trisha, thanks for tuning in. Trisha Firmery Taylor. Thank you. Okay. With 19 minutes to go, because I got stuff to do in an hour, and Larry don't think I can do this. And sometimes I don't think I can do this in an hour. Here we go. In this pay-per-view, the King and Queen of the Ring, which will be on Peacock in Saudi Arabia at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is ridiculous and pisses me off. But that's okay, because I'm not working tomorrow, so I'll watch it sometime. So, okay. This matchup right here for the Ladies World Championship, champion Becky Lynch versus I burnt my hand because my friend's house caught on fire in the kitchen, Liv Morgan. That's what happened. I didn't make that up. There's a picture right there. Okay, that's there's a picture of her with her hand wrapped up because Lana burnt something in the kitchen and fucking caught the kitchen smoked up on fire on Instagram. They must have been high or something. So I'm gonna go with I don't believe I believe Becky Lynch is gonna retain. They're not giving it to Liv Morgan. That's just ridiculous. Larry.
Becky Lynch.
Shane.
Becky Lynch.
Anchor. Who you picking and why?
Liv Morgan's getting on my list here. I'm starting to really hate her.
What list? What's your list?
What list?
The list.
What list?
The list that CM Punk and Nia Jax are on at the moment.
Oh, and Larry's on.
Oh, is that? Oh, so you're putting her on your hate list?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, some revenge tour this has been so far for her. Come back at the Royal Rumble, get eliminated, lose a battle royal to Becky Lynch, lose all these big matches, and so I mean, obviously Becky Lynch is going to win.
Sorry, I'm a little parched. Okay, Becky Lynch as a sweep because Liv Morgan made your list. I thought it was like a good list. Justin said he picked Swerve to retain, and he took Lynch to retain. Okay, the Intercontinental title match, triple threat match. Champion Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable versus Charlie Bronson.
Charlie Bronson?
Like Charlie Brown?
Yeah, he was an actor. Bronson. I just went Bronson.
Yeah.
Bronson Reed. But
I
said,
he's from Johnstown, Bubba.
Oh, Charlie Bronson. Yeah. Well, Charlie Bronson is a famous actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good in oh my God. Oh Jesus. Magnificent Seven. I'm not going to tell you to watch this, Kal-El, because you're so far behind. Death Wish. Yeah, Death Wish. He just killed people, Kal-El. And then what was the one where they were in the army, Shane? The Great Escape. And he was digging up the tunnel. Yeah, great movie.
Now,
These are classics, kid. Steve McQueen, James Gardner, and
that's
Bronson.
Right.
Yeah,
James Gardner was in that.
because he was tunneling out.
Yeah. He actually jumped that Triumph motorcycle over the barbed wire. That was crazy.
And Bronson actually got away. Steve McQueen got recaptured. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm taking a new Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable. He should have been in. He should have won it at WrestleMania. He should have been in that match. Larry, go ahead.
What's my options again? I forgot.
Sami Zayn, champion, versus Chad Gable versus Charlie Bronson or Bronson Reed.
Zayn retains.
Okay.
I agree with Larry. Sami
Okay.
Zayn.
I'm in.
Okay. Kal-El, who and why?
Like you said, I before WrestleMania, I wanted Gable to win the title at WrestleMania, but actually being there and seeing like the fans, like how they reacted, I like Sami Zayn's story. Like after that, so I like the way he won it. But I don't think he's gonna lose right yet. I think they're almost there for Chad Gable. He's almost really built up as a heel. So I don't think it's his time yet. So I think Sami's gonna retain.
Okay. Thank you, Dylan. Hello to you too. I must be the only one. I do like Gable. I mean, okay. Okay, this is one here that I'm into this one. Ladies, Queen of the Ring match. I don't want to see Kal-El throwing up or taking a brown bag or anything like that on the side. The best wrestler out there, female-wise. You okay, Kal-El?
I got the garbage can here on standby.
Gotcha. Okay. Nia Jax versus Valkyrie Valera, whatever the hell her name is. I don't even care. Because you know who I'm taking? I murdered that name and I don't care. I'm taking Nia Jax as a new fucking Queen of the Ring. Sweet victory, says the gods. Nia Jax. I'm going to write her personally on her Instagram account. Say, way to go, Nia. Because I do follow her on Instagram, Kal-El. I do.
I can tell.
You
that
can.
that was an easy
Well, thank
guess.
you. Oh, well, God bless you. Okay, Larry.
Valkyria.
Yeah, okay, Valkyria. Okay, Shane.
I just want to cause a little irritation for my buddy over there, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax it is. Okay, I have Justin says Valkyrie. And Dylan, I'll get to your comment here as soon as we get up to that main event match. Kal-El, who and why?
It's definitely gonna be Valkyria because I think she's beaten Becky Lynch. She beat Becky Lynch a few months ago. She's had these good debut matches on Raw, and Nia Jax has been so cocky. Even today, like earlier when I was like barely paying attention because she was on the screen, she was just like saying she's beat like Becky Lynch, she's beaten Bianca Belair, and Triple H actually called me earlier and he said it's a guaranteed not Becky Lynch. Nia Jax is not winning. So
he hates
definitely
Nia
gonna
Jax
lie
so
with
bad.
Valkyria.
He got so discombobulated. He hates her so bad. But the thing about it is, kid, Queen of the Ring will be a heel, and it'll be Nia Jax because they can milk that. Just saying. That's my yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be celebrating. You're gonna as soon as she wins, I'm fucking texting you. I'm gonna text you happy emojis. Happy emojis. Yeah. You'll be
I won't
pissed.
be able to process that.
Oh, you'll be pissed.
Yeah.
You'll be so mad that I'll hear the fire companies from my house in Punxsutawney go off because you'll be so heated in your house, the roof will melt.
Yep.
Oh, geez, that's funny. Okay, here we go. I don't have any graphics for this one. Randy Orton versus Gunter in the men's King of the Ring match. I am going with the new King of the Ring, Gunter. Larry.
I'm sorry. Who was his opponent?
Randy Orton and Gunter.
Oh, yeah. This match doesn't do anything for me. Do I have to pick?
Well, yeah, so I can give you credit.
Randy Orton.
Ooh, okay.
I like Randy also.
Taylor.
You're taking Randy too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kal-El, who and why?
You know, I was gonna say these matches, meaning the King and Queen of the Ring matches, were tough for me before I knew that Nia Jax was in the finals. Because yesterday at the press conference, I don't know if you guys saw, but Triple H announced that whoever wins both will get a title shot at SummerSlam for their
Yeah.
respective brands. So, you know, I can see Randy fighting Cody at SummerSlam, but because they had a little face off on SmackDown in the back, but I don't think yet. I don't think it at SummerSlam, because since obviously if Lyra Valkyria wins, she would be the face winning. So I feel like they're gonna have two faces win. So, and Gunther's just way too dominant right now, and I feel like he gets a world title shot. Whether that be versus Drew McIntyre or Damian Priest. So I will go with Gunther.
Okay, Gunter it is.
And I'll just say this:
yeah, go ahead.
if Gunther does lose, that'll probably be the last time I pick him. He screwed me over once, and he better not do it again.
It'd be a blemish on your record, and then I'm coming up like Jean Grey. You know who Jean Grey is?
I do not.
Okay, she's the Phoenix, and I will rise like a phoenix. She's an X-Men. Yeah.
I saw that movie. I just don't know who it was.
No, it was a terrible movie. You need to watch the animated
Yeah.
cartoon, because that's the better Phoenix storyline, Saga of the Phoenix. Because comic books, movies, all equal wrestling. It all is intercombined, kid. It's a circle of life. It's a circle of life. Circle of life. You ever saw that movie? Cool.
Is that the Triangle of Death?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw A Miracle of Life.
Yeah.
I got second health class and puked.
Justin says Walter, and Dylan says it's going to be close, and I'm going with Randy. And you now will get our thoughts on the Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul, because that is the main event at 52 minutes and 38 seconds. Is this match right here for the undisputed WWE.
Look at those clowns.
Universal, yes, championship. Yeah, well, no, I mean, Paul, I can't wait till Tyson beats the fucking shit out of his brother. I can't wait till he gets knocked out. That's next week, or the 8th. Is it that next week?
No, it's July.
It's in July.
I hope it's July. Okay, good, because I didn't want to miss it. Okay, good, because I'm so confused. I had to get a planner because I don't know what my days are anymore. I'm just so busy. I'm going with Cody Rhodes. Justin says, I wish Logan Paul, but Cody wins. Larry, go ahead.
I'm going to go with Cody.
Nice action figure there.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have a Cody Rhodes action figure. I feel left out.
That's the Supreme, baby.
Yeah, that was like $43.50. I buy Marvel. I have a Star-Lord that I'll give somebody.
Cody Rhodes.
Hey, Cody Rhodes by Shane. Dylan says he got Cody. And the anchor, because I know he's got a whole bunch to say. Kal-El, who and why? Because this is very much a big dilemma for you. You're very perplexed.
I could definitely go a while, but I'm not gonna be like Rich when it comes to football, and like I won't go an hour.
I don't know where he's at.
I had to throw it out.
Go at least 6 minutes, Kal-El. We got time.
Go 6 minutes, Kal-El.
So I mean, this has been. I don't know why they did this now. I could definitely have saw this down the road. And I was actually pretty shocked when they announced like champion versus champion, because that made me think title versus title.
I wish it would have been. Then
obviously they did the. Well, I would have known my pick if they would have done that, but so now that they got this new contract and everything. I'm glad that's not for Logan Paul's title. Because even if he like lost that would be just a shame because they got SummerSlam coming up in Cleveland.
Are you
but
going?
I don't know. I don't think.
You better start mowing some grass and selling some lemonade.
Yeah. It'll like the suspicious lemonade that we talked about earlier.
Yes. And you'll be going, if you sell that lemonade, you're going to SummerSlam in Cleveland, and then you got enough money to go the year after that to Minnesota for 2 days. So if you do it that way, you can go anywhere you want. And Shane, you missed this. I told him to sell lemonade with a little bit of some smeared off stuff from Russia. Stuff from Russia.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Till his mom finds out about this on the thing, and then I get reprimanded.
So back to this. So they've done the whole talk of like brass knocks, and they did at the press event yesterday, which I see why they did it again tonight because like they didn't even air that anywhere, so you couldn't even watch that. So they did. Logan Paul took the brass knucks out of his pockets, and he said he wasn't going to be using those. He gave them to Michael Cole, and that was just the end of it. So on SmackDown tonight, the ref like patted Logan Paul down like he was getting arrested. Like so, and they found brass knucks in his pants. So they took those and he gave them to Cody. So I don't think that's it for the brass knuckles. So this is the prediction. This is like Groundhog Day prediction, but
Okay.
The King of the Ring prediction thing. It will get the pen ready. So
I'm ready.
It's going to be Cody Rhodes win, but he is not going to pin Logan Paul. It's going to be Logan Paul is going to get caught with the knucks again for the like third time, having him in Saudi Arabia. So it's going to be Cody by disqualification.
Okay. You're probably right.
That's how you really feel, Kyle?
And here, Collie, I'll let you answer this question.
Yeah.
I'll let you answer this question from Dylan.
Amazing. I mean, it happened like the best way that it could have.
And you were there
at the biggest. Yeah, that's part of the reason why, like being there and didn't know I was being recorded, and then
oh my god,
yeah,
I know,
yeah,
I know.
That was like Larry when CM Punk came out, and so
you're absolutely right.
And it'll be you if Nia Jax wins tomorrow.
Yep, I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm texting you as soon as she wins. As soon as that crown, that beautiful crown, is on her lovely locks of hair, because the fire company in Punk City, the alarm's going off, because you are going to melt your roof because you're going to be so mad.
Yeah, I feel like she's going to get like rolled up or something. It'll be stupid, but.
Well, I don't even know who this Valkyrie, whatever. I wouldn't give it to. That's just a person that just came into the new neighbor to me. Imagine if Paul went over. Oh, the heat, Justin says. Yeah, I can't see that happening.
Not yet.
Can't see it happening. Yeah. So, okay. Well, that's the end of the lovely picks, guys, for the Mania Mega Cast. I appreciate you guys coming in. We had a couple non people coming on. Stuff happens. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if they'll they give me their results. So, but before I get out of here, yeah, go ahead.
What's going on?
In 45 seconds, I'm already lost anyway.
What's going on June 23rd?
Well, I wanted to ask if you had anything to promote. It ain't gonna. I'm not gonna get done in 30 seconds, so it's gonna be over an hour. But it's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. June 23rd, the return of the APWF in Indiana, Pennsylvania, right there with the NWA World Champion EC3 defending his title against Big Time Bill Collier, and also Team Tap Out one last time facing the Rad Boys. S&T Bank Arena. Get your tickets. If you don't, shame on you. And if you don't, we're all coming and we're looking for you.
Oh, geez. Oh, my. Well, people, bring all your hate mail to Larry Stryker at Johnstown, Pennsylvania, 177798888.
Pickle Lane.
What are your thoughts on Jay beating Jimmy? I'll be honest with you, Dylan. I didn't care. That brother versus, that was not a very good match. I didn't think it was very good. Yeah, it was terrible.
Didn't get me.
Yeah, it didn't float my meter. Did not float my meter at all. So, Shane, before I get out of here, because I go back to Larry, do you have anything that you would like to promote before we get out of here? Steve Jordan, hello.
Wednesdays, you can see Bubba and me at 9:00, and we're on the Steelers Dynasty podcast. We have 3 more subs.
Yeah, we're over 60 organically. We're shooting to get 100. And me and Shane talk Steelers football. Kal-El, you'll be more than welcome to come on anytime you want to, because I know hopefully we can turn you to the dark side. I know we'll be playing you in the preseason again, right?
Kal-El, have you subscribed to the Steelers Dynasty podcast?
No, he has not.
See, I need you to do that.
Well, I mean, I had to start another one, kid. I had to do another one because the algorithms weren't getting the no one knows what the hell kind of podcast I do.
Views. We're getting more views now that we're separate from the Triple B.
Yes. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, and then we're gonna if you want to, Kal-El, in 2026, I know we're gonna do we're going to the draft. So
yeah, you can wear your Bill stuff. You'll be 5'10" by then.
Yeah. Well, there'll be a lot of you can wear your stuff down there. We're all we all need to go down and just everybody just hang out, because that'll be something.
Yeah, I'll probably go down there.
Yeah, well, you just meet up with us, because I know I'm probably going to get a table or something, or it's definitely at the Stage AE. It's going to be in Heinz Field, so Stage AE it'll be I was supposed to do it this year. We were going to get a table, but that was, like I said, $1,000. But I mean, I'm selling blood and all other kind of stuff. So, but I'm definitely going, because we're going to be meeting Mark from Steeler Nation Australia. We're going to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna propose it to my friend. Like, hey, you know how Make-A-Wish, you help a kid that's sick? Well, this kid's just from Australia. He's not sick.
Oh, we were doing pay-per-view picks, Steve. We got all our picks from AEW and WWE from King and Queen of the Ring, sir. Everybody, you can hit the replay button and go back and watch us. But you just missed us. But thanks for popping on. And also, everybody, thanks for subscribing actually to the Dynasty, because like I said, hopefully pretty soon we'll be up at 100. And we need 3,000 hours or 500 subscribers to start making some moolah. I see it coming, and we are going to double up. I'm going to be doubling up during Steelers season. There's a lot of Monday Dynasty shows going to be happening.
I'll be there.
So yeah, you'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, what are your thoughts on Rhea Ripley? I didn't care about that either. Sorry, I did not.
Rhea Ripley is just too over the top. I mean, it's almost to the point where, I don't know. I like, because Becky Lynch and all those other ones are about the same size. It's just, Rhea's just so overpowering.
Well, Rhea was good that one time when she won everything in like 3 days, and then she lost her visa.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that.
So yeah. Kal-El, do you have anything you would like to promote before we get out of here?
So my Buckle to Buckle show, I got
How's that going?
I'm actually gonna add an idea here. I got the pen out. I should add a show that's like just me talking on why I hate Nia Jax.
I'll subscribe to that, but what are you gonna do when she's the queen?
Well,
because I'll come on and be like, I love Nia.
We don't got to think about that, because it just won't happen.
I love Nia in the springtime and summer too.
Yeah,
she
you
looks
could
so
be-
good, and she ain't like you.
He'll
Naya,
be singing that.
I love you. I like Naya.
And
Steve said, I'm just doing another show to keep you up to speed. Oh, that's right. Oh, awesome, Steve. Well, no, but anyway, everybody subscribe to Buckle with Kal-El. He is the WWE guru here. He's undefeated in WWE pay-per-view picks.
Yes, he is.
He's got a 3-game shutout.
He said if you
Well, he lost one. I'm sorry, but you're still
He
high.
said
You got to.
He said if you subscribe tonight to his YouTube channel, he will pay everybody $5 if you subscribe tonight.
that is
Because
not-
he's selling lemonade. Lemonade. So, okay, back to you, Larry. Do you have anything that you would like to promote before you get out of here?
Not just Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk as usual.
There it is.
Check us out, Facebook, YouTube. We did a few shows this week.
Yeah, I was on one for an hour
I
and
saw
38
that
minutes.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm the historian and whatever, trying to get my point across and trying to be. I'm a politician and salesman at the same time. I mean, I'll talk about wrestling. If I hear someone say wrestling, my ears perk up, and I'll do the whole spiel. So I do it. I do it all the time. So it's nothing to do with wrestling. Steve says it's just my DJ show on a website, and I'll send it over to you in a message. Oh, okay, cool beans. So look, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, Shane actually gave the spiel for right here, Steelers Dynasty Podcast. If you're a Steeler fan, you're on my personal Facebook page. You need to subscribe to the YouTube channel to actually catch all the shows. I will not do the shows on my personal Facebook page. I don't know how many weeks I've been trying to explain to everybody, and I'll keep tagging people because I have 1,000 people that are Steeler fans and they haven't converted. So once they convert and subscribe and get me the hours, me and Shane could actually start making $1. So I have tons of Steeler fans, but it's just like I have to write them a note and draw a map to get them over because Burns has not found the channel yet. And it's been 3 weeks since Kal-El schooled him on this show and he hasn't been back.
He was on your chat last night. He was on the YouTube for your show, Larry. But
yeah, he was on Larry's show, but he not on mine. I go, where you been? I go, I haven't seen you since the kids schooled you about Dora the Explorer, jackass. So, okay. But hey, before I get out of here, I want to give a shout out to all my sponsors for the APWS show. We got a new sponsor this week. And I'm going to give that out momentarily. But One Pittsburgh Club Sandwich, Wallback Insurance, the sponsor of the main event, AHT and 15701, Chad Henry, who works for the Indianapolis Colts as a scout, Shadco out of Marion Center, PP&J's Market, Yucatan Tanning Salon in Indiana, Stronghold Training Center down in Fayette County for Rise Wrestling, State Farm, my State Farm agent Dave Smith in Clymer, PA, Break All Productions, where all Frank Morano, former APWF alumni he was doing Top Gun 2, and he does the Walking Dead special effects. So he actually sponsored with Break All Productions. And my buddy Shane Brandenburg, who does Aflac. He's an Aflac representative. And Optimal Heights, where if you need rehabilitation, it's in Indiana. And also Alley Cat Beverage, proud sponsor of all my podcasting shows in Clymer, Pennsylvania. They supplied my wedding, and they supply all the booze that I have beer-wise at my house. And Troy Fritz's A Bunker Club. But our new sponsor was this one right here, Wellness for Veterans. Proud sponsor of the show on June 23rd. We will have a meet and greet with EC3 to NWA World Heavyweight title. And also the APWF staff is working on the Castle Complex. It's a great facility in Johnstown, August 24th, and the Halloween show. Larry, what did we name it today?
You know what? I can't remember because you threw like 18 of them at me.
I know. I think it was a Nightmare in Johnstown.
Oh, no, Nightmare at the Castle.
Nightmare at the Castle.
It
Halloween. It's going to be a big Halloween. People could dress up, and it'll be a benefit show for breast cancer. And August, Larry, tell them what August is about before we get out of here.
Yeah, August 24th in Johnstown for the debut show. we are doing. We will be collecting donations of school supplies for the less fortunate kids in the Johnstown area.
We'll have tickets very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the front row is almost sold. The first and second rows for the S&T Bank Arena are almost sold out. We got floor seating. We got general admission. Look, if you guys don't like wrestling, just go for the epic event because there's nothing to do that day. There's nothing going on. There's a good buzz in Indiana County. We made the front page of the Indiana paper this week. They got the wrong place where it was originated. It was originated in Punxsutawney in 1998, but
not Commodore.
Not Commodore, but any press is good press. And we are on the marquee. Anybody in Indiana County, we are on the marquee across from Giant Eagle on the Bowser Minnick. And also, once I get a banner flag, we will have a big, huge banner in front of my house that's going to talk about wrestling on both sides. So get your tickets. We're going to still have more posters out and all that stuff. Thanks for showing up, Mr. Roofner. Steve says, I'll be working a wrestling show tomorrow and for SWF in New Jersey. All right. Well, congratulations, brother. And everybody, thanks for tuning in to us tonight. We're a little 11 minutes over and I'm okay, but I gotta get some business done with the other part of my staff as we try to look at ring entrances and get stuff booked up. But Lee, get a hold of me for tickets. Go to the website, www.apwfwrestling.com to see a big, huge, epic showdown. Every match is going to be a great match. Everybody's going to have a good time. It's going to be something that Indiana hasn't had for almost 15 years. So it's going to be something. So everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. Guys, thanks for coming on as always. And we'll see how this goes. And Nia Jax will be Queen of
champion.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we'll see you. Everybody have a great night. Have a happy Memorial Day. And God bless, God bless Memorial Day and God bless the, it's Memorial Day is a remembrance. Shane, is that correct? Am I correct? People
yes,
get that
it's
confused.
Remembrance for all troops who have served. It's not Veterans Day. It's for memoriam for the ones who
people that have
passed away.
People that has fought for our freedom and has passed away. Yep. Because people get that confused. So God bless everybody that fought for our freedom to actually do this podcast tonight and live in the country that we live in, because other countries, we probably couldn't be doing this. So, okay, everybody. Thank you guys. Have a great night and a better tomorrow. And we will see you. I'll see you guys next Friday night. And me and Shane will see you Wednesday for some Steeler talk. Good night, everybody.